Oh, now here's a story I wasn't quite expecting. Apparently, Israel spent $2 million to fund a group to use artificial intelligence, specifically ChatGPT, to make fake websites and run hundreds, if not thousands, of bots around, like an internet bot army, to go either troll or leave supportive comments on representatives and senators' accounts to manipulate or encourage them to support funding the war against Hamas by Israel. Now, take a look at these allegations here, and I just want to say, a lot of this has to do with a group that's called Stoic. And if you search the internet for Stoic, I put Stoic Political Campaign Advisor, you're going to find the following here. You're going to go Stoic Political Campaign Advisor. They're the ones who are alleged to be funded by the Israeli government. And when you click on their LinkedIn, the page is no longer available, which, even though Israel is denying that the Ministry of Diaspora Affairs operated a fake social media campaign to influence congresspeople in the United States, it's kind of interesting that the page would get deleted even though it existed on the Google search engine right here. The platform includes features like data enrichment, online and offline micro-targeting, digital asset management, and more. Stoic platform allows your campaign. It goes into ... So it kind of, and at 1.1 thousand followers, kind of makes it seem like it's legit. But anyway, quickly look at this story here. I highlighted the best parts of it. Israel organized and paid for an influence campaign last year targeting U.S. lawmakers and the American public with pro-Israel messaging. So when you're seeing comments on Facebook or Instagram or X, they could just be bot armies that are designed to manipulate you to feel a certain way. I'm sure Hamas does, frankly, the same thing, except those bot armies show up at campuses. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that reference. Never mind. Let's cut that out. Anyway, the ministry allocated about $2 million to the operation and hired Stoic, a political marketing firm in Tel Aviv, to carry it out, according to officials and documents reviewed by the New York Times. I know a lot of people don't like the Times, but whatever. Believe it or not, let's see here. The campaign began in October and remains active on X, but Facebook did end up shutting it down. They targeted representatives like Hakeem Jeffries, Raphael Warnock, along with many others. And they used GPT to basically rewrite CNN articles or other like MSNBC articles or whatever. And then they could link to their own fake news websites with basically pro-Israel style propaganda with whatever kind of headlines they curated it as. Now, Israel, again, denied involvement in this, and the campaign didn't really work. Part of the reason it didn't really work is because the fake accounts accumulated maybe up to 40,000 followers, but many of those followers were, quite frankly, bots themselves, and they didn't get a lot of engagement. So they were really just kind of trolls in the comments section. The Ministry of Diaspora Affairs commissioned a campaign aimed at the United States, the Israeli official said. A budget of about $2 million was set, according to one message viewed by the Times. Now, what's also fascinating is apparently it didn't work out that well for them because the bots kind of sucked. Oh yeah, it was the CNN and the Wall Street Journal in terms of the articles that they would copy off of. But take a look at this. In at least 2 instances, accounts with profile pictures, PPs, of black men posted about being a middle-aged Jewish woman. And apparently there were 118 posts in which the fake accounts shared pro-Israel articles, and then they also wrote, "I gotta reevaluate my opinions due to this new information." So for some reason, they just didn't fine-tune the GPT algo or GPT bot they were using. and maybe the GPT bot was responding to other commenters in these comment sections, and then saw something that was counter to the propaganda it was designed to create, and then, frankly, in an AI way, in an honest way, but / AI way, said, I gotta reevaluate my opinions due to this new information. Pretty wild, but it goes to show that when it comes to comments online, commentary in the comment sections, you gotta be really careful, because I wouldn't be surprised if almost every single campaign that exists out there, whether it's a Democratic campaign, a Republican campaign for president, for governor, special interests for particular stocks, pro a stock, anti a stock, pro a crypto, anti a crypto, wouldn't be surprised if they all use bot farms to manipulate people who are watching videos or reading stories, and then going to the commentary to see what the popular opinion is, so they can shape their opinion based on what everybody's reactions are. But if all of those reactions are manipulated reactions, and they're not actually real people, then quite frankly, people are just getting manipulated, which is quite scary. But for giggles, let's take a peek at, this is probably a bad idea, but let's take a peek at what some people are saying on X about this. And so we're going to go to a piece here from PVT. And they screenshot this, and they talk about the 3 English websites, $2 million spent on the effort. Yet they're still losing on the social media front. How funny if this would be like a Hamas bot. I mean, I don't think so. Oh, wait. They've got the Palestinian flag. I don't know, 7,000 followers, following 1,700. No, they paid. And they put a little MD in there trying to make it seem like official. Could be a Hamas bot. What else here? Seems cheaper to pay real humans, is was something somebody else comments. Let's see if we can get any more here about, you know, whether there are some easy samples for us to see. If, here we go, influence campaign using OpenAI. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, here, ultimate grift. So Israel hired an Israeli company, Stoic, to create fake accounts of pretend Americans to post pro-Israeli content to gift Israel more weapons, says Sarah right here. And, you know, works at some human rights watch company, whatever, supposedly. Who can you trust anymore these days? It's like you need to identify people's, or verify people's identity before you can trust it. We need to rid our nation of the scourge of Zionism. We didn't elect Blinken president. And here's an account with 2,100 followers and 1,500 following. And it looks like they're reposting. This is Palestinian content here. We got some Putin content being promoted. Who knows? All I can tell you is trust no one on the internet. Although that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Anyway, good luck out there.
Why not advertise these things that you told us here? I feel like nobody else knows about this.
We'll try a little advertising and see how it goes.
Congratulations, man. You have done so much. People love you. People look up to you.
Kevin Paffrath there, financial analyst and YouTuber. Meet Kevin. Always great to get your take.
Even though I'm a licensed financial advisor, licensed real estate broker, and becoming a stockbroker, this video is not personalized advice for you. It is not tax, legal, or otherwise personalized advice tailored to you. This video provides generalized perspective, information, and commentary. Any third-party content I show shall not be deemed endorsed by me. This video is not and shall never be deemed reasonably sufficient information for the purposes of evaluating a security or investment decision. Any links or promoted products are either paid affiliations or products or services we may benefit from. I also personally operate an actively managed ETF. I may personally hold or otherwise hold long or short positions in various securities, potentially including those mentioned in this video. However, I have no relationship to any issuer other than HouseHack, nor am I presently acting as a market maker. Make sure if you're considering investing in HouseHack to always read the PPM at househack.com.